Fantastic. Good evening, everybody, and a very warm welcome to this Zoom call. It's a special call we're doing, of course, together with Ayaz, who's our social media manager for EMEA, and he is pretty much an expert in terms of what we're going to be talking about tonight. And many of you may have become an Ayaz fan, like I am, and we did a special call with him last month on the 9th of October. And that was all about unlocking your potential on social media. And tonight we're going to be talking about dominating on IGTV, whatever that means, Ayaz. I'm sure there might be a lot of people actually think, well, actually, what is IGTV? We all seem to see it on Instagram. I think there's a lot of people that have not used it. But of course, we know that it's very much a powerful tool. And Ayaz is going to be talking about the ability tonight to be able to swipe up without having 10,000 followers. I thought you actually needed 10,000 followers to do this. So we've got quite an international audience tonight. A lot of people joining us still, 460 people at the moment, but we've got people from Poland on, Spain, Italy, UK, Switzerland, Germany, Scotland, Ireland. Truly international call. So I do hope that you're going to get a lot from this call. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of information in the next 20 to 30 minutes. And we're looking for a little bit of participation tonight from you as well. So, Ayaz, good evening to you.
How are you, Simon? So good to be here. And thank you for your kind intro, man. That's really nice.
And we're loving your music, by the way.
Spotify Global X.
It's just kept us going while we're waiting. So, yes, I'm really excited to talk about this subject because I was one of those that probably a year ago was actually IGTV. What the hell is that? You know, knew nothing about it at all. And, of course, now you've got me doing IGTV videos and everything. And, yeah, it's really good to know. So maybe let's get started first of all. Maybe I think this is a big one, is tell everybody what is IGTV.
Absolutely. I think everyone should be ready to geek out right about now. We're going to go deep into the inner workings of Instagram television. So imagine YouTube for vertical. So imagine if you could watch long videos, so more than 1 minute long, and imagine if they were almost like mini Instagram TV shows. That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about watching a full-blown movie. It's a little episode. It's like a tiny bit of 1.5 to 10 minute long content. And we're going to get into all the inner workings, and we're really going to focus on this as well. Let me just stop someone from annotating on the screen. That's my mistake.
We have a few artists tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to draw little devil horns on.
Also, Ayaz, before you get into this, I mean, why is it such a powerful tool, IGTV, and why do we all need to be using it?
I think like any new feature that Instagram or Facebook are going to launch, they prioritize people who try out new features. So if you're one of the lucky people to experiment with something brand new, they want to see test results of something that they're working on. So the more you try it, the more it's going to work in your favor. So it's going to be really helpful for you if you can really like excel with a brand new feature like IGTV. And it's about a year old now, I'd say. But it's only the beginning of people using it on a mass scale.
Fantastic. Good. I'm loving the artwork we've got there, actually.
Yeah, so it really is just the first question. I want you guys to write in the chat. I want you to take a guess and type in the chat what you think is the most powerful measure of success. To take a minute just to type it out and guess what you think, you know, works best on Instagram.
Is there a prize for getting the correct answer on this?
Sure. I'll give someone a 5-minute call with me, 1-to-1, if they can get the right answer.
My God. Well, that's fantastic.
So having oh, someone has put the right answer. I can see it. So we've got consistency, interaction, we've got polls, personal stories, content. Okay. There's not many of those. It is not organic reach. It is not follower to following ratio. It is not your number of hashtags you use. It is providing value. So Karina Chamberlain, I think you got the closest answer there. How many people you help.
Rachel Goodman as well. Well done.
I'll give both of you. I'll give both of you a quick call and we can talk about anything you want. Because really, value is if you can share a tip, some advice, some inspiration with people like you, that's what's going to help grow your Instagram account and get more views on your IGTV.
Fantastic. I don't know whether you can get rid of the Leonardo da Vinci line that we have across on your slide.
I don't think so right now. We've got one line.
Right. We're testing Ayaz's Zoom skills as well.
It's a shame. But in tonight's call, I really want to go through what to post about on IGTV. I want you to show you how to edit and how to format your videos. And I want you to give you the secret to swipe up on your stories without 10,000 followers. So this is what we're going to dive into step by step and really basic on what you're going to use Instagram TV for. And I'm going to set a challenge for you guys. I would like you, and Simon would like you to commit to one video per week. Because I think, let's just have a show of hands here. How many of you have ever made a pre-recorded video? Like, who's ever made a video without going live? How many made a pre-recorded video? Because in a lot of ways, that is harder. With live, it can be more difficult, but it can be easier because you're on the spot and you can't have a do-over when you're going live. So it's a little bit more difficult to do one perfect take in a pre-recorded video. So I think my question is, what would hold you back? What would stop you from making a pre-recorded video? No likes, no views, and no comments. And I think you're afraid of what people think. But you actually don't know what people think because you haven't done it. So you're afraid of what you think people think. And once you really get into the mindset that you can take as many takes as you need to get the perfect IGTV video, you can film 22 different times and use take number 20, then you can unlock the confidence to build an IGTV. And this is exactly why I want you to film on a Saturday afternoon, 5 to 6 videos, so that you can release one a week, every single week without fail. And you won't ever take a week off. So does that sound really fair? Before I show everyone how to do it? Cool. The first thing I want you to think about is your headline. So then what value are you going to provide? And just if you are a parent, it's really simple. It's the things that you have done in your life with your family. So how I taught my 6-year-old to love broccoli. How I taught my little ones to never drink fizzy drinks. Beating the stress of making 4 healthy packed lunches a day. That sounds really easy to me. For you guys out there, you live this lifestyle already. You're just telling people how you did it. Fitness. So why I wake up at 5 a.m. to squeeze in a workout. It's not impossible to squeeze in a lunchtime run in your 9 to 5. Or even if you're a foodie, you could say how watching a Netflix documentary made me turn vegan. And so a headline, if you write one page with 28 to 52 different headlines, you can do one a week. You make one video about every one of these headlines, and then from there, you're going to provide 52 weeks of value. Simon, trying to unmute you, Simon. There you go.
Technology is working for me again. Thank you.
So really, how hard would you guys find this? Would you find it okay to make a video like this, talking about something you've gone through in your own experiences? So have that headline really clear in your mind as we go through these next couple of slides.
A quick one on that, Ayaz. I mean, a lot of people are afraid to do the videos. It's fear, that's an anxiety that stops people doing this. How do you get through that?
I really think if you put your purpose above people's judgment. So you know that you talking about healthy eating is more important than 100 likes and 100,000 views. That purpose is more important than what people think about it. So it's that fine line between providing value, but also knowing what you're doing this for. The headline won't let you write enough on IGTV. Absolutely, there is a character limit. I'm just talking in general here. We're not in the specifics just yet. So let's move on a little bit. Your headline needs to have some mystery, because if you give the whole title away, they don't need to watch. It's a little bit of thing that you're holding back, so they have to watch the video. Something tangible. It's an actual task, action, or thing that the person needs to do after watching your live. Learning. So someone is going to find something educational or entertaining or inspirational out of your IGTV. So this is, what I need you guys to do is to write one page with all the different headlines that you will make a video about, one video about each headline. That seems really, really doable. Let's get into the format a little bit. If you're uploading an IGTV landscape, if you're uploading an IGTV that was landscape and making it square with those ugly black bars above and below, you're probably doing it wrong. What I want you guys to do is film it vertically. So I want you to make a vertical video. So imagine it's a 4-minute long Instagram story. Imagine it's a 90-second Instagram story. Think of it as it is a vertically filmed video. And this is what we use the name 9:16. So this is a vertical video filmed like this, edited like this, and presented on IGTV like this. Now it's really important to get the main part of your content in the middle, because you don't want your lovely head cropped off, and you don't want your lovely head to be at the bottom of the frame. You want to be somewhere perfectly in the middle of this 9:16. Thumbnail. So this is, how many of you, just write in the chat please, if you've seen any of Simon's IGTV. We do these together. How are you finding them, Simon?
Well, I must say, with your help, an awful lot better, actually. I really am. And I'm not afraid of the camera, but, you sort of get a little bit of worked up in terms of, it's difficult to start with, because you don't get expectations. But once you get through it, actually, it's pretty easy.
And you and I can film, what, 3 or 4 in one lunchtime, right?
Yeah, pretty quickly.
So I think really when you're making a thumbnail, so the picture that is the freeze frame on top of your video, it's really important that you don't crop off the text, or you don't crop off your own head, for example. So this example here, where it says how to qualify for Dubai 2020, you can't quite read it. So that's why this second example, become a product of the product, it's really clear, it's eye-catching, and the fact that you can see the ring light makes you more interested to watch this video. And that's why this video performed better than the second example. So the thumbnail is really important. We're going to get into all your questions. We're going to have plenty of time for Q&A at the end. And I want to scroll back and read through some of these questions. So I will get to all of these. The thumbnail, if you imagine a 9:16, your thumbnail is that perfect 1:1 in the middle of it. So there's 2 ways of doing this. You can either take a freeze frame from your IGTV, or you can make a thumbnail in a separate app like Canva or any Insta Stories or InShot or any other app. And then you can upload the thumbnail at the point of uploading your IGTV. I just want to make that really clear. Your thumbnail is the middle part of the 9:16, the most important part. You don't want words cut off or your face not in this beautiful content. Caption. What is really important in the caption is that you can add hashtags and links. So if you want to put the link to your Facebook group, the link to your Juice Plus shop, the link to anything else that you would like, you can put it in the description of an IGTV. But just make sure that your video and the caption is compliant. We don't want the police coming after you guys. So use this opportunity to add hashtags and add links. This is the cool part. So I'm going to show you in a minute how to upload your IGTV video, but once an IGTV video has been posted, you can then add a story. So you upload a little snippet, so maybe 30 seconds of your video, onto IGTV, a brand new icon will appear. It's this paper links icon. And you see each of these 4 clips, you click each one by one. You click the paper link, you click add swipe up, and you select which of your IGTV videos you would like to add a swipe up to. So you might have 5, 6, or 7 different IGTVs. And from every story from now on, you could add a swipe up from this story over to one of your IGTV videos. And this is a game changer, guys. Come on, seriously. This is how you're going to transform your business, because people can watch your video about how you got your kids to eat broccoli. And in the link of your IGTV video, you could give more information about the Healthy Starts for Families program. And that is absolutely going to change your business.
I mean, I didn't know this, Ayaz, because we all sort of thought, actually, you've got to get to 10,000 followers before you could have the swipe up.
That is to swipe up to any other link. But if you put that link in the description of your IGTV, you go from story to IGTV, IGTV to link. Let me re-explain that again. So you've published an IGTV video. You can then add a swipe up from your story to IGTV so people can watch the full video. A swipe up, what is a swipe up? It is a little button at the bottom that says watch video. And when you drag your finger upwards, it will open that video for you. So it's really powerful. So let's just put this all together. Let's show you how to do it. And I'm going to pause this video quite a few different times. First of all, we're going to click the IGTV icon. It's up there next to your DMs. Then we're going to hit that little plus sign, which is up there next to your profile picture. Next, we're going to find our video that is in our camera roll. Find that video. You can either drag this horizontally and pick a freeze frame from your video, or you can hit this button underneath that says add from camera roll. So you have the choice there. So you pick Simon pouting or Simon making a funny face or anything you wish. Next thing, you add a title and a description. So I would recommend titles in capital letters, more eye-catching. Then you add your description, you add your hashtags, and then you add your link. What is so important is that you have this little blue slider on. This is so important. If you do not have this slider on, the video will not post to your timeline. The video will not post to your timeline or your profile. If you do not have this ticked, it will only live in IGTV and it will get like 2 views. So if you have this blue button ticked, it will look as though it's a regular Instagram video on your account. So this button must be ticked. Then Simon writes his caption. And the video goes live. So once it is live, he then adds a story. So he takes the same video and you see there, it was 4 different chunks. Let me get it paused right. It's 4 different chunks. So each chunk is 15 seconds long. That paper linked icon has now appeared. So once you tap that icon, it says add swipe up link. You click add video. You pick which of your IGTV videos you wish to link to. And you do that for each of those 4 stories that you've posted. I hope this is clear, guys. If you have questions and you're not following, please leave them in the comments so I can get back to every single one. Because I want you to do this process and duplicate and duplicate and duplicate.
So, I mean, it looks quite complicated, I think, for a newcomer when you go through this Ayaz. And it's not that complicated, is it?
It's not. It's just there's 2 new buttons that have appeared. That's it. 2 brand new buttons.
Right. Good. we're going to come back to the questions at the end on this one, aren't we?
Question for sure. Let me just play that whole video again. So you go to IGTV, upload your video. Choose a freeze frame or upload from camera roll. You add a title, you add a description, you add hashtags, you add a link. Once it is there, you then add stories and you click the paper linked icons so that you can add swipe ups over from your story to your IGTV.
Yep, there's a lot of people going, well, I don't understand, it's complicated. Actually, it's like a lot of things. You've got to do it.
Absolutely.
Go through the process, and I'm sure you can find a lot of tutorials on YouTube how to do this, I would have thought.
Definitely, most definitely.
Yeah.
So what I want you guys to now do is to build this into a funnel. And this is where the real power from IGTV comes. So I want you to post multiple stories about your topic. So if it is how you convince your kid to eat broccoli, you post 4 15-second clips. So it's the best parts of your video. You add swipe ups onto all of those clips. In story number 2 or story number 3, use a poll feature. So you're asking people a question and for them to pick between 2 options. So you might want to say, when do you feel most tired in the day? Option 1, early morning. Option 2, mid-afternoon. When you look and you tap the number of people who voted, you'll be able to see how many people voted on afternoon or morning. So you might see 20 people saying morning, and 38 people saying afternoon. And the real power comes when you direct message every single person who voted, you thank them for their time, and you say, I used to feel tired in the afternoon too. I have a product or a lifestyle product that may fit your journey. So you're messaging them what they have already told you they like. So just to give you some clarity, let me show you that as an example. You write a poll. So you click the little smiley face, you click poll, question, or slider. You see how many people voted for this or how many people voted for that. And then you hit this little DM, the person, it looks like a paper aeroplane. You hit the button to DM them. So you direct message everybody who voted on your poll with the answer that they voted for. And I hope that makes sense. Simon, what parts of it do you think we should recap? Because there's quite a few questions coming through.
I mean, of course, there's a few beginners on here as well, just like I was a year ago. And I think a lot of people just want the basics. Number one is, where do I get IGTV? Well, that's pretty straightforward. It's on Instagram already.
It's in the top right-hand corner next to your DMs.
Yep. Next question, of course, is just the basics, really. Okay, how do I do a video?
You use your real camera, the actual camera app on your phone. You don't need anything else. You don't need a fancy tripod, a selfie light, and anything like a professional camera. It all starts with holding your phone, and you can always get better from there.
Right. Katie Wren here, she's saying, if I can do it, anybody can. You're quite right, Katie. That's what everybody's saying. If I can do it as well, anybody can. It is very, very simple. I think, you know, from just going through the process, you've just got to go out and do it. Yeah. Right? Yes, you're going to make a few mistakes to start with, but, you know, you're not going to embarrass yourself in any way, I can assure you. Cool. You've just got to go through the process of learning. That's the straightforward thing. But what is it going to do for everybody, Ayaz? I mean, that's the big picture here is why should I become good at doing IGTV?
I think because when you give value to people, they have a reason to follow you. And when they have a reason to follow you, they will start to trust you. And after they trust you, you can build them a program around the similar experiences that you have. So if you have kids, if you are a gym freak, if you are a vegan, etc., you're going to give people the solution they've been searching for desperately. And this is just a really easy way. Everyone knows stories work the best. But now from stories, you're going to get them to watch a long video. And after the long video, you're going to send them a message, open up a conversation, and you're going to talk about Juice Plus with them.
What does this do for your reach, Ayaz? I mean, because that's what everybody's going to be thinking of is, you know, how can I capture a lot more people through IGTV?
By writing a really great headline and filming a video that really solves a problem. Because if you're making an IGTV video about you, why should anybody care? But if you're making a video that's going to help somebody else, they're going to send it to their friends and to their nan and to their childminder and to their cousin. And the more people they send it to, the more people will swipe up on your story. And then, yes, you can add it to your highlights. You could post a selfie video once a week saying, hi guys, check out my brand new IGTV video, swipe up to watch. And you could do that as many times as you want. So the more you promote your content, the better the content will perform.
And how is it working at the moment with algorithms on IGTV through Instagram? What's your thoughts there?
Ooh, tough question. I think real Instagram feed videos are performing slightly better, but the conversion of people clicking on IGTV is stronger. Because links do not work on an Instagram video. You have to click the link in the bio. But the beauty of IGTV is in the caption, you can add 3, 4, 5 different links. So people are much more likely to click them.
Okay, fantastic. So any more slides, Ayaz, or is this the last one?
This is almost close to the end, and it's just opening up for Q&A now, really.
Okay, well, let's go into a bit of a Q&A. We've got a little bit of time here. We're just through sort of 30 minutes at the moment. Let's have a look at this one here. Okay, I already have a YouTube channel. Can't wait to get started on ITV. Absolutely. It's that powerful as YouTube, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's a different type of channel. It's definitely more about its value for your followers and the followers you're trying to attract. Whereas YouTube is really about using a search engine to get traffic. They're different types of accounts, but one is vertical, one is landscape.
Yeah. Someone's saying here, well, do I post over to Facebook from IGTV? No, you don't, do you?
No, you don't.
This is on Instagram.
This is on Instagram, and the beauty is because it's an Instagram vertical video, it's not going to do well on Facebook. Facebook is a landscape. It's like a horizontal platform. Everything you do has got to be horizontal. So this is probably the one time in your life, Instagram stories and Instagram and IGTV is where you film vertical.
Okay.
But yeah, happy to take more questions. You feel free to write in the chat if you want.
What is the poll feature?
The poll feature is where you ask a question and you give 2 options. And your audience can tap on option 1 or option 2. And you can see 42% of your audience picked option 2, and the other percentage picked option 1. And then you can see exactly which person voted for which option.
Okay, makes sense.
Let's keep reaching to these Q&A.
Why do a poll after IGTV? Well, I think you've explained that one already.
Why do a poll after the IGTV? Rachel Goodman said, it's to promote the IGTV. So people scrolling down the news feed will see it, but you also want people who watch your stories to see the IGTV. That's why we do the promotion in the stories as well.
Okay, good question here from Sarah. Is there a best time to post on IGTV?
It's unique for everyone. Everyone should know by now how to look at your stats. And there's an amazing app I recommend. It's called When to Post. And I think it's £1.99, which is well worth it. And it literally tells you the 3 best times of your day you should post. When to post.
God, this app's for everything nowadays. Unbelievable. I think the big thing for me tonight on this one, yes, it's the learning process, but it's actually about the doing, which is the key thing that's going to help improve your business and expand your business. So I would like to sort of challenge everybody, Ayaz and myself tonight, is to do a IGTV video in the next 48 hours.
Agreed.
Right? So if you can do that in the next 48 hours, right, we'd like you to put in the text now, I am committed to do that. Put yes, I'm going to go and do it. Just yes, that's all you need to do. Right? Everyone's going yes here. And then Ayaz will be very, very happy that, first of all, you're going to do something here because, of course, he's given his time up tonight to help educate us all on this. And if we can see people doing it, it's going to be great.
I want you guys to add me on Facebook and send me a link once you've posted your IGTV, and I'm going to help coach as many of you as I can through the process. If you get the swipe up slightly different, if you need more help, you can add me on my Facebook account, my work account. It says brackets work, and we can talk there and help you out.
My God, well, we didn't plan that one, Ayaz, so no. Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
Fantastic. So, yes, you heard Ayaz there. We recorded that as well, didn't we, Ayaz? You're going to help them.
Happy to. More than happy to.
Yeah. Fantastic. I think that's maybe all we've got time for. One last word from you on Ayaz on this one.
Really, the power of IGTV, just to re-emphasize, comes when you help other people. So if this post that you make is about you, don't expect it to do well. But if you can imagine a post that could go viral, it's the kind of inspirational, helpful, or educational story. And just to recap, an IGTV can be anywhere from 60 seconds to 10 minutes long. I would recommend around the 3-minute mark. That's probably the good length.
Right. Fantastic. This has been terrific. I've learned new things tonight as well. I'm sure everybody else has. And I hope you've all found this really, really useful content that Ayaz has talked about. And this is going to help expand your business. It's going to help you get more business. It's going to reach out to more customers, more potentials coming into your business as well. So what a great tool. And yes, I think Ayaz, we've all been really, really educated in terms of what to do. So hopefully we can get Ayaz onto some more calls in the new year as well. I mean, this is great value, I believe, tonight. And it really is good. So get back to Ayaz. Once you've posted your IGTV, drop him a little note in his inbox on Facebook, and he can have a look at that one as well. And it's going to make him feel really, really good as well.
We'll see if I can keep up. I'll send some to you too.
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for joining this call tonight. It's been terrific. It really has. And we look forward to seeing you all soon.
Thank you. We'll share the recording really soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.